Shoulder and neck pain is one of the most common complaints that I see in my Chinese medicine and acupuncture clinic. And for any of you who've suffered with this, you know that it can be just miserable. You firstly have to deal with the physical pain itself, but also because of the effects it has on how you can move around, it can be really debilitating and depressing. So what I'm going to show you in this video is how to use Qigong in order to manage shoulder and neck pain so that you can feel much looser, much more flexible, and reduce that pain as much as possible. My name is Janice Tucker and I'm a practitioner of traditional Chinese medicine and medical Qigong. I'm also the founder of the Space to Relax online program of Qigong video lessons. And just before we start, if I can ask you, if you're watching this video on YouTube, just hit the red subscribe button so that you don't miss any future videos of health enhancing tips and Qigong methods, which will help you to improve your energy, relax your mind, and just feel much more calm overall. So how does shoulder and neck pain affect us? As I just said, for any of you who've suffered with this before, you know that it can make you feel really miserable. And the main ways in which it affects us are, firstly, you may end up needing to take pain medication. So that obviously is not a long-term solution, not a good one anyway, because that medication can have other side effects on your body and then you end up having to deal with those as well. And sometimes that medication doesn't even work. The second thing is that it will often restrict your movement so that you can't reach for things out of cupboards, you can't turn your head when you're driving to reverse, you can't do up your clothes like bra straps or put on coats. It can be really restrictive, so you have to get somebody to help you. The third thing is that if you let this go unchecked, and this pain continues, then it can affect other areas of your body. So often people find that shoulder and neck pain can then turn into maybe some pain in the lower back as well, or you can experience headaches and tension in the head as a result of having to put up with this pain in the upper part of the neck, shoulders, back area. And the fourth thing is, on an emotional level, if you have to deal with pain of any kind, any of you will know that this can be really depressing. It's really debilitating, it can affect your sleep, so it can have a very strong emotional impact on you as well as the physical pain itself. It's obvious that this is not a situation that anyone would want to tolerate on a long-term basis. So what is the solution? What I'm going to give you now are a few Qigong ideas which will really help anybody who's suffering with shoulder and neck pain to improve this situation. Firstly, just to say to you, any moving Qigong exercise will really help you with anything to do with pain in any part of the body, because what it does is it promotes the smooth flow of energy or qi throughout your body, and that smooth flow will actually open up the channels of circulation, the circulatory pathways. And often in Chinese medicine terms, when things are blocked, that is what is causing the pain. So anything that will open things up, like a Qigong exercise, will really help you. More specifically, I have a really nice, very simple exercise that I can show you right now in order to help, especially with the neck, but also with the upper part of the shoulders where we get our tension here and the muscles at the top here. So this is just using a simple head tilt exercise. And I'll show you this now. So what you're going to do is you're going to tilt the head forwards and back. You're then going to tilt it to the side, sideways across to the one shoulder and then the other, and then you're going to turn the head sideways. And the way in which you do this in terms of the breathing is that you breathe out as you move away from your central position, and then you breathe in back to the center. And if you did it, say, 3 times for each movement, that would be great to start with. And what I would say is, for anybody who has any issues with neck or shoulders, especially any spinal issues in the top part, in the upper part of the spine here, then do go very easy with this. Don't overstretch. Only go as far as you feel a little bit of a stretch, and that's perfect because that's enough just to open everything up. So firstly, what we're going to do is start from this central position. So your head is feeling nice and tall, sitting on top of your shoulders. So there's length in the back of the neck, and the way in which you create that length is by just tucking in the chin and drawing it back towards the throat very slightly. And then you feel that extension in the back of the neck. And then the first one is tilting the head forwards and back. So tilt forwards and breathe out. And then breathe in, coming back to the central position. And then breathe out, tilting the head back. And breathe in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out, breathing in. So now tilting to the side, breathe out, breathe in, 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 breathe out, breathe in. And now turning the head to the side, just be sure that as you twist the head that you keep the chin parallel to the ground. So don't allow the head to come up or down as you turn. So keep everything level. So if I just hold my hand here, I'll show you what I mean. So as you turn, so turning to the right, and then coming back to the left. So breathe out, breathe in, 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 breathe out, breathe in. And what you can do is do that as quickly or as slowly as is comfortable for you. Generally speaking though, it's much better if you do these exercises slowly, because then you can feel really what's going on inside the neck and the shoulders, and just ease yourself into the stretch as you go along without doing any damage. The second exercise you can do is actually in my free 3-part video series, and it's lesson 2 out of 3. It's called the circles exercise, and that exercise involves moving the arms and the shoulders, so it's very good for loosening up and promoting the smooth flow of qi through the shoulders and the neck, and thereby relieving pain. And I'll tell you how to get that lesson towards the end of this video. And the third Qigong thing you can do, as I said to you there, is that you can do any moving Qigong exercise, because that will by its nature promote the smooth flow of qi throughout the whole body and relieve any stagnation and any pain in the areas concerned. So what can you do next if you'd like to use Qigong in order to help relieve shoulder and neck pain? The first thing you can do is head over to my homepage, which is spacetorelax.com. And there you'll see that you can download the free 3-part video series. You just click there, give your email address, and that free 3-part video series will be sent through to your email over the course of around a week. So not all the videos come at the same time, but you get them every couple of days so that you have time to practice each one as you go along. The second thing you can do is then head over to YouTube and hit the red subscribe button so that you don't miss any future helpful health enhancing Qigong videos that I'll be making. The third thing is go to Facebook and join the free group, which is called Space to Relax Free Group, where you can post any questions in there because I'm in there most days. So you can ask me anything about Qigong or about health in general. And I also post helpful articles on Qigong, relaxation and meditation in there on a regular basis. And the fourth thing you can do is head over to a previous video and watch that. So it's a free video which I made. It's on my blog, it's on YouTube, and it's called Getting Rid of the Negative with Qigong Breathing. And you can use that method for any pain that you experience anywhere in the body, whether it be neck and shoulders or anywhere else. So I would encourage you to watch that, and I'll put the link to it in the text which is next to this video. So look at that one and see how much more that can help you when you use the breathing as well to help to relieve pain. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it's given you a few ideas as to what you can do for yourselves in order to manage pain rather than to be relying on somebody else or to be taking painkillers. Obviously, if this is a serious health issue that you've got going on with neck and shoulders, then do take medical advice and be very gentle with the exercises that I showed you in the video today. So don't overstretch yourself. If you found this video helpful, then please give it a like and leave a comment. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.